Hello everyone, and welcome into Farming Simulator 2011. I know, Farming Simulator 2011, probably something you haven't seen a lot of lately. It's quite a bit older than 22. This come out back in come back in 2011, and I decided that with the announcement release of Farm Sim 25 coming November 12th, that we should go back through the years of Farming Simulator from the first one, which is the best I could find was 2011, and all the way up to or 2011, and then all the way up to Farming Simulator 22. So this is going to be what we are going to be calling Throwback Thursday. Every Thursday we are going to be making a throwback. Every Thursday between now and the Farming Simulator 25 release, we are going to make a Throwback Thursday video for anywhere from Farming Simulator 2011 all the way up until we get to 22. And that's just going to sort of, I guess you'll get to see the differences between all the games. Now, we're going to make 3 videos in each game, and because that is how the best way I can distribute them out, and so it should work pretty good. So this is the first Farming Simulator that, well, I could go back and find. Now, it may look a little weird on your end because of the way I've got my screen set up, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. We're going to open Save Game 1. And we'll just go to easy mode. There's one map. It's going to load us in. And something I noticed on here is there's only really one brand of equipment. I'll show y'all when we jump in here. And actually, as high as I've got my graphics set, it doesn't look bad. It's nothing compared to Farming Simulator, but it's not bad. And, well, I said one brand. The equipment selection is not much. I realize now that you cannot see it, but the equipment selection is mainly all lizard equipment. But I guess we'll just go ahead, and I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be doing other than, so you get hit with a thing. Have you always wanted to prove your skills as a farmer? And it went away before I could read it. But anyhow, I'm pretty sure it said something about, well, here you go, or something under that. Anyhow, so kind of what the plan is I think we're going to get in a harvester. We have a harvester over here set up. And listen to this thing start. What happened to these good start animations? I loaded in here earlier just to sort of look, and the starting animation on this stuff is really good. I mean, I like to hear it whine like that to start, just because older equipment does that sometimes. So we're not actually going to run the combine. I'm going to hire somebody to do that and let them go. But I think what we are going to be doing is we're going to be carting the grain. And excuse me if this is just a little bit weird. I'm having to use a keyboard to walk, and I'm not used to that whatsoever. So anyhow, I'm gonna get the trailer hooked up and get kind of situated here, and we'll continue exploring Farming Simulator. So, well, we're rolling up to the field here where we got the combine harvesting earlier, and I finally figured out how to get the map out. Look at the little map. I know you can't see the whole thing, but look at the map. It's made like a phone, it's made like a phone, and it's got like a GPS on it. I thought that was really cool. But we finally got this over here now so that we can start unloading the harvester when it gets full. Now, something else I did notice, it is a long truck from the farm. Like, you might be able to see on the map. You can't. Like, here's the farm. Like, and I haven't done nothing. I had to go all the way across the map to really get anything done. And this tractor is up at the animal dealer. So the tractors are spread out pretty heavily throughout different places on this game. So right now we're kind of just waiting on the harvester to get full, and I guess we could talk just a little bit more about kind of what my plan is here. So mainly the plan for this is just to we're making 3 videos. I'm pretty sure I already said this. We're making 3 videos on each throwback. We're going to do a throwback Thursday every Thursday between now and November 12th. And that's basically the spill of what we're doing right there. But my main reasoning behind this is to see the progress, because I never played these old games. I know there's people who started on these old games, but I've never played where I started playing in Farming Simulator 19. I never played 17 or anything behind it. I started on Farming Simulator 19, and then I started YouTube on Farming Simulator 22, and that has where we've been running. It looks like he's full over there. But the main thing here is, with the new game coming, is to see the progress, see the graphics progress, just see the progress and how the map feels, like how this map is versus how submersive the newer maps are, and how the graphics have got better, and equipment, and like there's only one brand of equipment. I know I'm running through crop right now, but well, I guess he'll be okay until he gets to the end. We'll see. Like equipment, there's only like 2 brands of equipment in here, and I mean there's not that many options where now, and none of them are really big brands in the US anyhow. They're like this right here. This would be in the US, this is called a red lizard. In the US, this would be the equivalent to what it would be international when a tractor like this was made. And how we've got John Deere, we've got this Kubota, we got Kubota in Farm Sim 22, and the combines, and just to see really how much it has improved and how much it has changed. It looks like he's full here, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of carting here, and I missed my tractor, so I guess we'll go ahead and go up here and do some carting. And I think mainly what we're gonna do in this is some basic stuff. We're going to do a harvest and cart, sell the grain. We'll probably we may do some planting in some of them, depending. Like, look at this animation. This animation right here is coming out like a powder, and it's not a bad animation. Honestly, this may be just a hair more realistic than the other one. They just need to add some more texture. But look at this versus what we got now, and it's just, there's a huge difference there. So he has unloaded, so we're going to keep him running. But like I was saying, mainly what we're going to do, and look at the straw texture then versus what we have now. But what I was saying is the main thing we're going to do is come in and do like a harvest, maybe some planting, some tillage. When we get up to the newer games like 15 and 17 and stuff, where there's few more options, we'll probably do more with those games. But on these games right here, probably 13. I guess we jump from 13 to 15, so it'll technically be 15 next. But we will be mainly doing the basic stuff. Like I've already said this probably 3 times, but harvesting, planting, running tillage, stuff like that, just the basic stuff to see how much it has changed. So I'm gonna stay out here and watch him run for a little while. So I will see y'all whenever we need to unload. All right, everyone. So it looks like our combine is ready to be unloaded once again. So we'll run over here, and once again, I wonder if I can catch him before he gets full and do some unloading on the go. I don't know if this would actually allow that or not. I haven't tried it if it would actually unload on the go, but in order to do that, he's actually got to be moving, and he's going to be getting in the crop. I have to run in the crops if he do it this time, so let's see if I can get around here before he goes in. I'm not going to be able to. So I guess, Ben, we're going to have to pull in the crop anyway. We'll see if we can do some unloading on the go here. Oh, yeah, nothing to it. I figured it probably would, but wasn't 100% sure whether we'd be able to or not. So we're filling up. We're about 60. He think he filled us a halfway last time, maybe a little under. So here's what's going to be interesting. Is he going to give me the grain that he's harvesting right now? It doesn't appear so. I think he's going to have to put it auger in and then go back out in order for it to get the grain now. Alright, well, we'll wait for it to get full again because we're only 70% full, and when we go sell this, we won't have a full load. So I guess I think I'm actually going to go over here and jump on the combine and let y'all ride with him in time lapse for it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, cause I'm happy with the simple life.
All right, everyone. So our worker here is full, so we're gonna run over here to our tractor, and we're at 70% of the tractor. So I'm thinking this will probably fill it up. I'm hoping it will. That way we can go sell it and make some money off of it. That way we can continue on. But if we get all that in here, we'll have a little over half the field just in this tractor. So that'll be pretty good for, it's not be good for you, but it'll be pretty good for hauling expenses, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and 75, let's see, 80, and we're up to 90. I'm thinking this will fill us up. And 100. I don't know if he's got anything left in him or not, but I know we are filled up to 100%. So we actually got to see where to go sell this stuff, because I'm not familiar with this at all. What button? Well, there's the button. Whether we are up, where do I go to sell it? Where do we go to sell our crops? There was a factory around, there's a factory right over there. I don't know if that would be somewhere where we would sell them or not. I guess we can go over there and check it out. It looks like it would be somewhere where we'd sell them, because that's a pretty big thing. That's the only really big thing I see. So I think we're gonna go ahead and drive over there. So I will catch y'all back whenever we get. All right, everyone. So this looks like a place to sell milk, not so much grain. I went all the way around just to make sure there wasn't another section or something somewhere. I haven't seen anywhere where it looks like you would sell grain. I guess I probably need to look through these charts again to see if it tells me anything. And it doesn't appear that it does. I see the farm shop. I don't see anything where it tells me where to go sell my grain at though. And this is the only map I'm found so far. I don't know if there's another one or not. This is the only one I found. In theory, though, I think we could take it and put it in our silos and store it, and then until I find somewhere to sell it. And I guess on the last video on here, we could take it and go sell it and see what our total profits was. I guess that will work. So we're gonna go ahead and head over here to the silos. So I'll catch y'all back, everyone. So we made it over here. We're gonna go ahead and I'll put that away so you can see. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to push a button or if it's just gonna dump. I guess or no, I should be able to go that way. Oh, it's up here at the top. Tells me what to do. Press Q to dump. Okay. Is that all it can hold, or? Oh, I'm supposed to hold it? Oh, that's cool. You have to hold it like an actual hydraulic lever in real life. You have to actually hold the button down to dump. And then when you let up, it'll let down. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize it was that accurate. And then you got on the bins up here. I don't know if you can see that high or not, but you can kind of see how the different crops, you have to go into a different silo for the different crops. That's pretty cool. So anyway, we're going to head back over here to the combine and kind of see what it's doing. So I'll catch y'all back on. All right, everyone. So I explored this earlier because I was looking at this and I was trying to figure out what in the world it was. I know it's a chairlift, but how in the world, you know, what it was, if it was just decoration. And then I seen this little green thing and I walked into it, and when you walk into it, it takes you up and you can get an overview of the map. Actually, it's pretty nice. You can actually get an overview of the map. You can walk out here to the edge. You can see all the mountains and everything like that. And then when you're ready to go back down, actually it looks like you, oh, I went down. It actually looks like that you could walk up this thing. If you don't hit that, you might could walk up this thing. And looks like we're just on top of the building. And you walk back around. I was gonna say you might can get up here and get a better view. I don't know if you can or not though. We'll walk up here and find out. Oh yeah, you can walk up here and you can see over everything. So that's really cool. That's another feature I seen that they added into here to the Farming Simulator 2011. So we're gonna go ahead and drop back down to our tractor here. But I thought that was pretty cool, so I thought that was worth showing. That I found out. Oh, we detached our trailer. So we're gonna head back to the combine. So once again, I'll see y'all. All right, everyone. So he's actually almost done with this here. We'll go ahead and get him unloaded right quick. That way he can continue running. He don't like, but he might be able to fit that all in his grain hopper. I don't know. He might not be able to. We're gonna go ahead and get him unloaded here. And well, I'll catch y'all back when he's get a little bit closer to done with this. I'll see y'all right, everyone. So well, our combine is working on close to his last pass here, and I keep accidentally detaching the trailer because I am 100% not used to playing on keyboard. As many of you probably know, I play on a steering wheel. I got joysticks and shifters, and well, I try to make playing farming simulators realistic to real life as I possibly can in all reality. But if this game has wheel support, I'm pretty sure it's not supporting the one I got, and I couldn't get a controller to work either. If I'd messed with it longer, I might have could have figured something out, but for right now, we're just going to do it this way. But he's working on his last pass here. I'm not sure if he'll turn around and go back or not, or if he'll just quit. And it looks like he just quit, so we'll go ahead and see if we can't. Oh. Yeah, it definitely shows that I'm not playing on steering wheel, but we'll see if we can't get this unloaded. And that brings us up to 63%, so we'll go ahead and head back across the field to go dump this in the silo. So I will catch y'all back when we get there. Something else that just crossed my mind is this year with Farm Sim 25, they're working on ground textures a lot. I've seen a lot about it, ground forming, the ground tire tracks and everything. And I just want you to stop and look at the ground here. Look at the way it's not even really, it's just a blur. When you look straight down at it, it's just a blur. And when you look at it from a distance, it's really, but look at what, and one of the big things I've seen them doing this year is improving ground textures and shadowing and everything like that. And yeah, this silo has a shadow, and you can see it on the ground here, and I think that's really cool, and it does actually go over the tractor when you go by it. But I was just thinking at the way how much improvement has been happening to just the ground and stuff over a period of time. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this dumped in here. We got this emptied out. We'll go ahead and let that down, and I guess we'll just park the trailer up. I don't want to park it right there in the middle where it's got it. I guess we'll park it over here because I kind of want it out of the way, make this look a little bit more like a farm. We are going to be making 2 more videos on this, on 2011 Farming Simulator. That'll work right there for now. We'll just detach that. And the next thing we're going to need is a plow, because we're going to plow the, we're going to plow the other under, and then we're going to probably plant it, or at least that is my plan. And then the next video will probably be plowing, and then the next video after that will be planting, and then we'll move on to the next game, which is kind of probably how I'm going to run it. We'll probably do some different stuff. Like in the next one, we may do hay or something, because I think that was a bigger thing in the next one. So we're going to run over here, and we're going to bring the combine back right quick, if I can find it. I love how the combine actually has to struggle to start a little bit, because older equipment does have a little bit harder time starting than... How do I put the pipe in on this thing? Pipe in is B. But because older equipment does have a harder time starting than newer equipment, so I like the way that they put that detail in there. And I wish the older tractors in the mod hub and the newer games would have that, where they do have to whine a little bit longer to get started. And some of them do, but it's by modders, out-of-game modders for PC. I wish we could see that for console and stuff better. Well, stuff like that, but that's just me rambling on about different things. But I think we can all agree that there is a huge difference between, well, all the Farming Simulator games. I've noticed there's a big difference between this game and the next one we're going to play on, because I've loaded into them all to get all the settings and stuff set right. And I wanted to see how far Farming Simulator has come, and it is clear that they have come a very long way. But I'm going to go ahead and get this thing drove back to the farm, or actually we're probably just going to park it up here at this shed. Because, well, we don't really need it at the farm. It wasn't at the farm when it started, so we'll just park it right here at this shed. We'll just back it in right here out of the way. But I think this is probably going to be about it for this, and this is how these videos are probably going to go. We're going to do a task, and then we're going to end it out. And then, because, well, it's an older game, and I ain't got all the time in the world to go through and dig everything, so these videos will not probably be doing the game justice of all the features, because I wasn't even thinking about playing a Farming Simulator game when this game come out, and so I didn't get all the info on it, and I still don't have all the info, and I don't have time to go through and research all of the info for every single one of the games to have all of it. But I know there is a lot of cool features. We'll probably like that sky lift right there, and we'll probably discover more cool features as we play through here. But until the next video, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.